of the year always invites a pause for reflection, but also it's a great time to look ahead. Our today's keynote speaker, Mr. Tomislav Brzezinchak, Managing Partner of McKinsey Zagreb and Belgrade offices, will present results of the survey digitization as the new growth engine for Croatia. I'm sure that it will be an inspiring and eye-opening presentation, and hope that it will encourage you and your companies as well for even more decisive transformational steps.
It shows the dedication to the government to follow the trends of the Central European countries. It is a positive trend. It shows the dedication that we want to go into the direction to follow the others around us. However, the comment goes into direction, while using the word follow, we would like from AmCham to switch it to the word of lead. So what we would like to do, dear administration and dear partners, is to keep further on the changes and try to lead the change in Central Europe instead of following the change in Central Europe. So with that aspect, to make our countries and our business environment more positive and propelling. So let's work together on 2019 on setup, on economic setup. The government has started something, but I think that we should not be pleased and stay in the back and wait, but to go further.
For us, this was a big year. It was 20 years of AmCham. Most of you were together with us celebrating at Croatia National Theatre. I think it was a great occasion. I think this kind of lunches is something that you are used to, and I think this is the benefit that AmCham provides, not just to its members, but also to, in correspondence with the government, to give the best practices, to gather the experiences, and to show how can we all work better, because if the state works better, then the economy works better, then everything goes up, 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 up. And that's what we need.
I would say the first insight is that share of digital economy in Croatia is around 5%. If you compare it with the other countries, we are lagging behind, but not so much. It's a matter of percentages, it's not so much. We're just starting a journey. However, what is the more concerning is the latter two numbers. So our growth of digital economy is very slow, is 0.6%. And we see it goes above 6 for the countries in CE. Base is small, we are not growing. And we are, as a Croatia, in entire Europe, the country that has lower growth of digital economy compared to the traditional one. So every country in Europe has growth of the economy, digital one being higher than traditional one. We truly believe as a McKinsey, and I believe that most of you will agree, that if the country wants to make significant growth of the economy, they should focus on digital. So we try to quantify what would be the impact if Croatia tomorrow fully focuses on the digitalization, automatization, both in private and public sector, and if we start working properly as of tomorrow. We try to estimate that 2025, Croatian GDP, incremental one from the digital economy, be around 8 billion euros. Or let me call it up to 8 billion euros. That share in the total GDP would be 16%. I would say this is the aspiration, but it's achievable. That would mean that we reach the ambition in next 7 years what the other countries have today. Is there something that Croatia could be proud of, and whether we have some strengths on which we can rely on going forward? Yes, it has. We identified 3 things. First thing being the ICT graduates. So if you look at the relative share, so I'm talking about percentages, Croatia has the highest share of ICT graduates in Europe.